For indeed he was sick, nearly to death, but God had mercy on him, and not on him only, but on me also, that I might not have sorrow on sorrow." In this tender confession we hear the compassionate work of God toward those we love and toward ourselves. The speaker acknowledges a sickness that reached the brink of death, and then places a hand of thanks upon the healing that followed. Mercy is the turning of a heart larger than our grief, a divine inclination that rescues and restores. Notice that mercy is not given as a solitary favor to one person alone. It comes like a mercy that multiplies, spilling over from one life into another, so that sorrow is not compounded by sorrow. From this verse we learn several simple truths. First, suffering is real and serious. The words "nearly to death" remind us that pain and loss can press upon the chest with urgent weight. We do not minimize grief or pretend that the trial was small. Compassion begins with honest acknowledgement of the ache. Second, God is neither distant nor indifferent. Mercy visited the sick one, and that mercy extended to the speaker as well. In the midst of our most afraid moments, God meets us, often in ways unexpected, altering the course of events and easing the load of those who stand beside us. Divine mercy can be practical and intimate. It can be a healed body, a softened heart, a restored relationship, or the steady presence that steadies our own trembling. Third, community matters. The verse reminds us that others are affected by what happens to one of us. When a loved one suffers, we suffer. When mercy comes, we rejoice together. In faith, we are woven into a tapestry of mutual care. We are called to pray, to wait, to bear burdens, and to celebrate mercy with those who receive it. Our interdependence is not a burden but a blessing, for it invites us to experience God's goodness through one another. Finally, the passage teaches gratitude and hope. To acknowledge God's mercy is to keep sorrow from becoming a crushing load upon sorrow. Gratitude lightens the heart, truth by truth. Hope remembers that beyond any particular crisis there is a faithful God whose compassion endures. Let us therefore lean into prayer, clothe one another with kindness, and lift our voices in thanksgiving whenever mercy appears. In doing so, we become both recipients and ambassadors of the same mercy that turned almost death into life, and sorrow into the seeds of new joy. May we carry this truth into every season, practicing patience in waiting, offering practical help to the hurting, and speaking hope where despair threatens. Let our lives reflect God's mercy through small acts of kindness, steady prayers, courageous forgiveness, and humble service. In doing these things we honor the one who healed and who comforts, and we participate in the unfolding story of restoration and of grace for generations to come.